today's episode of Uncanny Review, where we unravel the truth that you sweep under the carpet. We tell you conversations the way it is, and I'm your favorite host, Damisola. With me here are my co-host,
My name is Mr. Kennedy, and you're welcome.
the energetic Kennedy. Yeah.
And my name is Lois.
How did your week go, guys?
It went well.
Are you sure?
It didn't.
Very
It's
nice.
not going well, though, because this it's been stressful for a holiday week.
Okay, actually.
That's just the thing.
That's
So
been-
there are a lot of traffic. I'm even shocked that there's so much traffic right now.
Everywhere,
It's a holiday. You guys should stay in your houses.
Why,
Isn't
why
what-
should they be at
You know-
home?
It's an
Why
holiday.
should it
so
be a
people are
holiday? Why
trying
is it
to
called
go
a
and
holiday
enjoy
when
the
enjoy the
you're not going
holiday
to
now,
be at
you know?
home?
People are
Uh-uh.
trying to enjoy
No.
the
It's a holiday.
please let
Rest.
them-
Every day you are on the Third Mainland Bridge,
Let them
VI.
enjoy their
Do you have an
holiday.
issue with them
Workers.
being on the top?
Let them
Billboard?
enjoy
No,
their
now
holiday,
because you
please.
do that every day, we're going to work and coming back. Now that they're saying it's a holiday,
I'm sure today's
stay indoors.
today's traveling is
Sleep.
Today's traffic is actually caused because they want to go see their loved ones.
People
in their
in
various
Lagos
places.
sleep barely 4-5 hours every day.
Lagos has like this.
Did
You
they
know-
sleep in Lagos? I don't sleep.
100%.
Ah.
If you sleep, you feel that rich end of the.
So when
hardly
when
see
a
people
holiday
sleeping
is
in Lagos
declared, I
because
mean you take it.
By 1 o'clock, you will still see someone zooming with his
I'm
anchor.
telling
I've
you.
traveled through night bus before. By 1 to there are people that still sell food on the road, and I'm
You
like,
see,
how?
Of
who
course.
are their customers? You
How?
have,
That's
Exactly.
Just
Who are their customers?
but they
But
still make
Travelers
profit.
like
Exactly.
yourself.
People
So-
still buy food there,
Obviously, they will hit.
even non-travelers.
So today's
Yeah.
topic is something very interesting, very conversational, something that you all can relate to it because it has happened to you, your loved ones, and someone very close to you. And I'm sure some people are still battling with it because they feel like it's a major problem in their relationship or their situationship or their marriage, whichever one you would like to identify it with. So now today's topic is: should you keep your ex contact on your phone?
Very deep question.
Very
Very deep question, Mr. Kennedy. What do you
Mr.
think?
Kennedy is smiling. I think he will do that.
No, the thing is because like is that like a question?
Obviously,
You
it is.
understand? For me, deal is done. So you're not asking me if that's not like a question
What if?
coming to me
Are you
because
sure?
I have all my ex's contacts on my phone. That's
Why
just
do you
it.
have all
Really?
your ex's contact on your phone?
Because
I'm
they are my
shocked.
friends.
No, your exes we mean.
Yeah, they are my friends. They are my exes, but they are also my friends. So I have
Wow.
their contacts on my phone.
And is that right?
I mean-
I don't
no,
have. I don't have
You- have
any.
you ever- have you ever-
I don't
But
have drama.
If I may
Have you
ask,
ever
why
thought of
why
how-
do you keep their contact actually?
I have their contacts because they are good people.
Oh, is there
Then-
anybody that is bad?
Exactly.
Yeah, there are bad
No,
people.
that means you're a bad person too to someone else.
Well, yeah, maybe. Who
Like
knows?
me, is a bad
There
person
might
to
be.
me.
There might be some people who are. I mean, they are bad black book or something
I'm
like
telling you
that,
that you're my
and it's
black
okay.
book. You are,
And that's fine. That's fine, right?
No,
That's
wait,
fine.
wait, hold
So,
on.
but
hold
I
on.
have my ex's contact on my phone because they are good people. We're still in
Really?
communication, and sometimes we might be useful for each other, right? If you can take your head away from sex, right? Only if you can take your head and
Is
mind away from
relationship really
sex.
built around
That's
sex
just the
alone?
thing.
No.
So because that's the only thing people are thinking about. Oh, so that means you're still cheating on your current partner.
Okay,
That's just
okay,
the thing.
okay. Hold on. Let's remove.
I mean,
let's
we
exclude.
need to free our minds actually.
Hold
yeah.
on, Mr. Kennedy. I think with the point you just made now, let's exclude sex from every relationship. What do you gain in your what have you gained in your past relationship aside having sex with your partner?
Oh, intelligence conversations
Mhm.
about a whole lot. About a whole because I'm like an intelligent conversation kind of person. Like that's you understand.
So that
So-
means sex does not define the relationship.
No, it doesn't.
So why are you not saying let's talk about no please?
No, I'm saying remove sex from your mind because every single
It's
time
not-
that
it's not
anybody say
everything that
they are
is-
still
that
in
is about
contact with
sex.
their ex, everybody thinks they are having
I feel
sex.
they are your ex because you
Mm.
once had them in your present life and they are no longer there. Now
have
you've
you ever,
Yeah.
have you
moved
ever
on.
put into
So-
consideration how your partner feels?
Exactly, because you
When
can't
she
tell
says
me
that
your
they're
present
so-
partner.
So
you
the
are-
truth
will-
is, I can't control everything, including how you might feel about some particular
Are you
things.
sure you can't control everything?
I can't
feel you
control
can
everything.
control some things.
I can't
Actually,
control
you
everything.
can control some things like your actions.
Other people, yeah,
Like
I
your
can control my
actions.
actions,
So why
but I
can't
can't
you just
control your feeling.
You
I
can
can't control your
my
feeling,
feeling with
and I
whatever action
can't
you
wrap
put up
I
with
can't
me.
wrap my life around your feeling, right? Because of course this world doesn't revolve around it. So I do what I'm doing right? And then you're feeling insecure. You have to deal with insecurity.
So that
you're
means
feeling.
irrespective of how your partner is feeling, you care less. You just want to do what you
No,
want to do.
not like
because
I
you
care
feel-
less.
You feel that no,
Not like I
it
care
actually
less.
means you don't care about their feelings.
No.
Because if you do actually, tell me why. See, let me paint the scenario here, right? The person in question
Yeah.
said that she deleted her ex's contact on her phone, but she just had to take a screenshot just in case. So that just in case means that in case I
She
want
needs
something
it.
from him, in
Yeah.
case he just needs to be there
And
for
that's
me.
okay, right?
But present, obviously, you've moved on. So are you trying to tell me now that you're finding it very difficult to find closure, or you just want
I'm
to
not
just
even looking
keep?
for closure, right? The relationship ended on a mutual note.
So why
You
are you still
get?
keeping the person's
There was
contact?
no drama. That's why. Because there was
Me,
no
I
drama.
feel it's on
Nothing is
LD.
messy.
It's on LD on your present partner for you to have your ex's
Honestly,
contacts.
it's
That's
saved
what I'm saying.
somewhere.
That's why I said she has to find help. Because
She
if you
needs-
are having,
wait,
if
wait.
you're insecure,
Sorry, please.
if you're insecure, it's your problem. It's not something. There's nothing I can do about your insecurity. You have to bring yourself out
Who
of
needs
it.
to find help? Is it your present partner or your ex?
My present partner, for
Needs
the
to find
insecurity
help.
that she feels, yes.
It's
She
not
needs to
about
find
insecurity. It's about
That's
you.
why I'm saying that
Why
she's
are you
insecure.
keeping
How
your
she
ex's
feels.
contacts
How,
on your
how,
phone?
why is she feeling the way she's feeling?
How
Because
will
she-
you feel
she
if you were in her shoes? Let me
I'll-
ask you.
I'm okay. I'm good.
You can't be okay. See, men
You
like
can't
this, at
tell
the
me
end of
I
the day,
can't
they
be
will
okay.
overreact to situations. You overreact to things.
I'm not overreacting.
If you are in
I
your,
won't.
if you are in her shoes right now and she realizes that you have your contacts, your ex's contacts, or your ex's actually
Yeah.
contacts saved on your phone. She sees it. Maybe she goes through your conversation and she realizes that you've been benefiting.
No, you won't find anything fishy.
So that means you
Because
delete everything.
there's no romantic thing happening.
It's not about
with
romance,
us.
actually. It's not about romance.
So
it's just
what will she
about
find? What's the
it's just
thing that she
about
will find? What's
what
the
is
thing that she will
expected of
find?
you.
It's about respecting her.
Like respect your
Okay,
partner.
let me
respect
give
your
let
own
me give you a
boundary
scenario.
with
Let me
your
give you a
ex.
scenario. Let me give you a scenario of what happened, right? One time,
You
right?
know, sorry to
One
cut
time,
you.
let me just tell you that as
Okay.
in, like, let's do this context. Like, one time, real life story. So I have like I told you, I have all my ex's contacts on my phone, right? So now I got this particular job that I was supposed to do for like I got this employment stuff and I was doing this job and I needed a laptop, right, to work. I couldn't get one from my office, and then the one I was using got bad, right? And then what I did was I called one of my exes, right,
So
and
she got
told
you
her,
a new one. I
yeah,
guess.
yeah, I told her about the situation and everything,
Okay.
and she told me that she just ordered some laptops that are coming in, and then she will give me one of them when they
Oh,
arrive,
nice
right?
of her.
Yeah, she's cool. And then she gave me, and when the laptop arrived, she called me, and I went and picked it up, right?
Aw.
Yes,
Did you pay?
and no, she gave me the laptop.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
On a
You
platter
understand
of
what I'm saying?
gold.
These are the kind
Did
of
you hear what I
people.
said?
Did you
Did
climb
you hear what
bed?
I said?
Did
On
you
a platter
climb
of gold.
Did you climb bed?
No.
No,
Now
so
it be
it
the
was
bed.
free. Ah,
It must have been the bed.
What is this class? You see, that's why in the beginning I
No.
said only if you can take your mind out of sex, right? You're going to see.
Why?
You are going to see everything in the right perspective.
you see how?
So these
see
are
how-
the kind
you
of
see
good
how-
people you
Sorry,
want
sorry,
me
this is a little bit
to
sorry.
delete their
Sorry.
numbers because of someone's insecurity. I know. I'm not doing that.
Sorry, this is a
Hey,
little bit
Mr.
out of
Kennedy, that's
But
putting
you
on
see
red
how
cap.
she
If you
gave
follow
you-
him,
you see
he
how
will lead you astray.
You see how she gave you a laptop? She did not tell you to climb bed.
Yeah.
Something
You
is coming
see your
after it.
gender.
Don't worry.
One
You see your
time,
gender.
another one of my exes, right? She needed to. I went to Abuja to do some things, so she realized I was in Abuja, so she called me for help that I should help her go to an embassy to pick up her passport with the visa, right? And did I ask her to climb bed? I went straight and helped her pick her passport.
We don't know.
So these
Were
are
we
the
there?
kind of things that
We-
friends do
well,
for each
Are
other.
we?
And then you want me
We
to
don't know.
delete a good friend's contact
Okay.
because someone is feeling insecure. Oh, please.
Lois is here
I'm not
with
doing
you.
that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I-
See, my
You
advice.
You don't see.
No, we
if
don't
you're
see.
out
Take
there
your mind out of the
and you
gutter.
can see this episode,
That's just the thing. Take your mind out of the gutter and then you're free.
Mr. Kennedy is putting on a red cap. I just want to identify that.
So I'm a
Red
red
is
flag.
red.
I'm a red flag
He
now.
just said it himself. I did not say
I'm a
anything.
red billboard.
But the
Ah.
fact that you still have
A
your
walking red
ex
flag.
contact with you,
I'm a mobile
it
red
doesn't
flag.
sit well with me as a lady.
It doesn't
Because
sit well with you.
yes, it doesn't, because I don't want my present partner to have a connection with his ex based on what they've had. You
Okay.
get. So if you have, I'm not saying it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but if you have good intentions of keeping your ex's contacts, it's fine by me.
I have
But
good
if
intentions.
you have an ulterior
I
motive,
don't have ulterior motives.
will it be
I
written?
can't speak
It's not
for
written
you.
on the forehead.
Well, no, everybody's not like you.
Mike, how did you know?
Everybody's not
How
like
did
you. I don't have ulterior motives. That's just the thing.
I'm just saying something now. Mr. Kennedy is twisting my words. Oh, can you people see? Mr. Kennedy, I just say if you know you don't have ulterior motive, you can keep your ex
I
contact on your
don't.
phone.
That's why I have all my ex's
Because-
contacts on my phone.
See,
Ulterior motive or no ulterior motive, this will happen, go happen.
as a lady, Lois,
Well,
agree
if it
with
wants to
me.
happen, let it happen. But
You
all
agree
I'm
with me
saying is
that
that.
someone like Mr. Kennedy, he can't take half of what he's dishing out right now.
What do you mean I can't take
You
her? I
can't.
don't care.
If I
You,
talk to
if
my
you,
ex,
if you
he'll be
realize your
happy.
partner,
If my current partner have like you understand, have her exes, you understand?
you will
contacts,
overreact.
I won't.
You will overreact.
I won't.
You
Why?
will overreact because
first
you
of all,
feel
I
like
don't go
you will
through.
feel-
I don't go through her phone.
you feel.
I
like-
don't listen in on her calls.
It's not about going through.
I
our
don't do
phone.
all those things.
Okay, so me, I feel like deleting a ex number should serve as closure already, and keeping
I've moved
the
on.
yes, I'm
going
moved on.
to it. I'm
Then
opening a
keeping
new
the
chapter.
person's
Honestly,
contacts.
that's my own point of
Keeping
view.
the person's contact seems like a backup to me. It's like a backup
You
plan
see,
in
when,
case
when
your
people
present
talk about
fails,
closure,
you are
all
trying
the
to.
time.
You are just trying to be
You
preventive.
know that, especially if the person is not too good to you. If your current partner now fucks up, you now go and say, okay.
You start
let me-
reminiscing about
exactly.
you, like
You now say, okay,
everything.
let me text this person, and then you
maybe.
now text the person,
Eh.
and then conversations now go from there. Then go to visit him or go to visit her.
now climb
and then,
bed.
Sharp. See, let me tell you. Let me create a scenario for you.
Uh-huh.
Under this post, someone said a man actually. He said that he broke up with his ex because of the fact that he realized that his ex was cheating with him with an Arabian man. So now this is a digital cheating, the digital form of cheating.
Okay.
She was sending nudes. She was sex chatting with him and
Online.
online. Yeah. So and he
I
felt
call
he
this
felt
OnlyFans kind of thing.
he felt less of himself for the fact that he
But
was
she was trying
actually
to make
providing.
money.
He's trying, yeah, she's trying to make money, but he as a man felt less of himself because he felt like if this
He's
person,
insecure.
it's not about insecurity actually. It's about
He's
about
he's
you
an insecure
respecting.
man.
See, in relationship, you're not just only respecting yourself; you're also respecting your partner. The fact that something that does not sit well with you, you should also conclude with the fact that if I do this thing, that means it will not sit well with my partner.
exactly.
See, in relationship, people should talk. Because all these little things that people are doing, that you are keeping, you are bottling things up, you are just trying to maneuver things like let's look for a way
I cannot maneuver. I'll tell you the honest truth.
to just sweep it under the
That's just the
carpet.
honest
All
truth.
these
I'll
things
tell
will
you,
resurface in marriage.
Most times
Because
there's,
so many
there's a whole
marriages
lot
are
you're
broken
demanding.
because
because
of
of these
cheating.
things. Yeah.
You will hear a man that just recently got divorced because of the fact that you ask him, why did you divorce your wife? He'll be like, I just realized that she's still seeing her ex. And you'd be like, as a married woman, okay, ask him, how many years of marriage? 15, 20, 10. Irrespective of the years of marriage. Even newly wedded couples experience this. Recently, I saw someone post on, I think IG or something. The person said that their marriage is just like less than 3 years, I guess. And she said her husband, not her boyfriend though, they are married, legally married. Her husband, she realized that her husband is still seeing his ex, like still having sex with his ex, still going to her
How did
place.
she know?
She doing everything.
People
I
just
don't
jump
know.
into conclusions.
Sure.
She's
The
she's
truth
the
is
wife.
that we all have to realize that
She's the
we are
wife.
nobody's
See,
expectation.
It's
I'm
not
not
about
your
expectation. It's not about
You're
expectation.
not my
here.
expectation.
See,
So sometimes
I don't
when
want
we
you
come
to
to
have
the
this
table,
ideology about
realize
ladies
that
or women
nobody's
that-
your expectations.
It's not about
You are
expectation.
not. See, I can't live my life
You
revolving it around your expectations of me. How do I do that? I can't live my life revolving it around your expectations of me because you're insecure. You expect me to do well. I think before people get married, they should just discuss their expectations
Exactly
of
my
each
point.
other.
That was what I said earlier.
It's-
Expectations of each
it's not
other
about
because
everything and
I
everything.
can't be
Anything.
living my life
It's not
revolving
even
it
before-
around your
it's not even before
expectations
you
of
get
me.
married.
In the
Before
What
first
you
kind of
enter
life
that
will I'll be a
relationship.
shadow of myself?
You're not evolving
That's the
around
thing.
your life
It's not
around
even
your
I
about-
won't even have a life anymore
It's not
because
even about
now
when you
my
enter the
entire life
relationship.
is an exact print of what your expectations are of
I
me.
feel like it's
I
guilty
can't do
conscience
that.
is Mr. Kennedy.
Is what?
It's guilty conscience.
There's nothing like guilty conscience. I don't told you pop and
Because-
plain. I have all my ex's contacts on my phone.
See, Lois.
We are
Lois, you want to say
friends.
something, right?
They are good
Yeah,
people.
okay.
I'm not deleting their contact. I'm not cutting them off just
Nobody
because
said anybody
a
was
romantic
bad.
relationship ended.
Nobody
Then
said
I'm
anybody
cutting
was
everybody
bad.
off. I'm not doing that.
Nobody identified
I
anyone
didn't
to
have
be a
drama
bad
with
person.
them. There was no bottles flying, someone cutting each other,
You
cursing,
don't have to
flying, and
experience
everything like
physical
that.
violence.
There is
now.
nothing like that. I didn't have any of those.
No.
And then because these people are good people, we mutually decided to end the relationship.
Okay, people sat
And
down
then
to discuss it.
yes, we
Wow.
saw where the relationship is going and saw each of our goals and everything, and
No,
realized that
like the part
were
of you
not
keeping
aligned.
the contact. Did you people sit down to conclude that you and I, as the lady and as the man, I'll keep your contact too in case.
You
And
don't
you
say
too.
how
Are
would you be talking that one as in like common sense,
Is it
right?
common
We
sense?
ended the relationship mutually. There was no drama, nothing. How do you just delete people's contact because they are no longer romantically involved with you? How does that even make
Why?
sense?
Wait, in the
I
first
feel
place,
like expectation
why did
should
your
be-
relationship break in the first place?
expectation-
Why shouldn't it? Do you think every relationship is here to stay forever? I said we looked at our goals and realized that they are not aligned.
Did you tell your
Right?
present?
And
wait,
it does not mean because our goals are not aligned, we can no longer. All your friends, do you guys have the same goals and dreams and everything like that?
You know
all
this-
your friends, all your normal friends. You understand what I'm saying?
Just hold on. Let Lois. Okay, can we hear you?
So I think expectation should be noted even before marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Before you enter that relationship, say this is what
Yeah.
you want. Make it known that this is what
Correct.
this is what you want. I can't be in
You
it.
guys are
If I
starting a
tell you
cult.
at that point, once before I enter the relationship, on our first date, I'm going to tell you this is how and this is what I don't like. This
Because
is what
you
I like.
want to talk about
Exactly,
everything.
exactly. So that when it repeats itself and I walk out, you won't say that it's because of this ordinary small thing.
Exactly.
That
Because at that
happened
point,
that
that's what they
we
will
broke
say.
I
up.
agree.
Because of this
No, you
ordinary
cannot
small
agree now.
thing.
Hold on.
Ah.
Maintain your stand. Please continue.
At this point, when you now break up with them and then you walk out, and I say, because of this small thing, I'm talking to my ex. I have
There's
told you
no
from
small
the very
thing.
onset that
Anything.
you are not. I do not like the fact that you are talking to your ex. I would not want you to talk to your ex.
No,
I would want you
sorry.
to say like,
So because you're mentioning ex, right? So you mean I'm coming into relationship with you? We have to discuss
your
my
pres-
exes.
I'm not
See,
saying you
no,
should tell me
not
about your past. I
everything
don't
about
want to
your
know anything about your
exes.
past. I just want you to
You
know
want
that
to know? You want to
when-
hear about my exes? How we had sex? Where we had
You
this?
can tell me
How
stuff
often
about
it
your
was? You want to
ex,
hear
let
all
me
those
know.
things?
See,
I'm
do you
not
know-
discussing my exes with you.
It's not about the sexual part. Actually, you can.
What
see,
part do you want
you
to
know-
hear?
you know some
Because it's
people-
the sexual part you want to really hear.
I'm not
That's what.
interested in the
That's
sexual
what you
part.
want.
You feel like I'm interested.
How
I don't care.
this thing? How what does
See,
she like? What
Lois,
style she likes?
Lois, please,
how
can we
often
just-
is it? You just want to hear all the raunchy
Please.
stuff.
See,
That's it.
to be
So
candid,
that what?
I can't even
So
relate
that
to
you will
what
be
you're
comparing
saying.
yourself to
Lois,
her. You
Lois,
see what I'm saying?
I'm sure.
I'm not
if you can
discussing
remember,
my
I
exes
think
with you because it's
some-
none
some-
of
I
your
never said you
business.
should discuss your ex with you. I'm saying that if I do not like it, I'm going to tell you on the very first date that I do not like you talking to your ex. I would not want you talking to your ex because it is a disrespect.
You know.
To
You know
me.
why our.
I
No,
would
okay, let's
want
just
to
say
respect
you're banning
boundaries.
me. You're banning me
I'm
from
not
talking
banning
to
you.
anyone
I'm
that has
not
ever
banning-
been my ex.
No. See, what Lois is just
You're
trying to
banning
say
me
is,
from talking to anyone
when you're
that
about
has
to
ever
get
been
into
my
the
ex.
relationship, talk about everything and anything you need to know about your boyfriend, the present person you need to be with, and their exes, if it relates with what you have with them. Because there are some things that there are some situations or some problems that you can actually prevent from happening in your own.
Do you know that there are
relationship.
some people
If you
that
get
are
to
working with
hear-
someone who was
if you-
even their ex? Like you have a boss at the office and the person was your ex.
Mm.
So and then you guys are work together in the same company in the same
It depends
whatever
on the person's
office and
personality.
everything. Huh?
That's the difference.
It depends
Oh,
on
it's a
the-
different situation.
Yes, no.
It depends on the person's personality.
And it's the ex. He can't talk to the person.
If
This
I'm
one has
working-
to do
Hey.
with
if I was
emotional
working, if I was
attachment.
working with my ex, if I was working with my ex in an office,
Mhm.
I would not even save his number. Any conversation you want to have with me, let's
Make
You
it
won't
formal.
save his number.
Make
Why?
it formal. Make it
What
formal.
if it's your
Any
boss?
Why would
And then you
I
guys
don't
have-
save
My
my
boss,
boss's
so?
number. I
So?
don't save their numbers. Why would I save it?
Because like there have to be communication,
You can
communication,
chat
work
with
related
me. You can
communication.
chat with me
Yeah,
normally.
work
You
related,
don't have.
Which
do,
other
do you have to
relationship are
be?
they
Do you have
supposed
to be on
have
my?
aside work?
Do you have to be on my contact list?
So, but you will talk to the person now.
See, I
They
feel
might
like
call you on the phone, and then you pick the call, and then you guys are talking. It's
Mr.
my
Kennedy.
boss, who is also your ex.
Mr. Kennedy.
So
business.
what will not have?
Every
What strictly you
conversation
see?
is strictly
Strictly
business.
business. So, but you can talk to him. That's the clause. You can
Mr.
talk
Kennedy,
to him.
if
So
you
you
never
cannot
said-
ban me from talking to any of my exes because anything could be the subject of discussion.
Okay, we've accepted that.
Yes.
from you. Okay, but Mr. Kennedy, if you see this thing in the light of marriage, You are not seeing it in the light of relationship.
No, I'm seeing it in the
has
light of
affected
marriage.
marriages.
I'm seeing it in the
So
light of
many
marriage.
married women
I'm actually seeing
are-
it in the light of marriage.
are broken because of the fact that
Well,
their
let them
husbands
heal.
still keep-
Let them heal.
Will you give them healing
they
pills?
are
Will
insecure.
you give them healing
They
pills?
need help. Go for counseling.
Can you
Look
be
for,
their
as in, like,
therapist?
look for how. Wait, what?
Can you be their therapist? Since you say that.
Why would I be their therapist? I don't deal with
Are you
heal.
not the one
I
dishing
don't.
it
I
out
don't
to
deal with
some
sick,
ladies?
broken people.
Okay.
I'm not there. I can't be their therapist.
Okay.
So if you need help, go get help.
Okay.
That's the thing. You can't tell me don't talk to your ex. Don't relate with your
Mr.
exes.
Kennedy and some-
There could be a whole lot that we're talking about
My
that
own
has
is-
nothing to
my
do
own
with
take
climbing
on this-
bed, because that's where your mind is. Gutters. In the gutters. Climbing bed, you climb bed. You not ask me when I climb bed. You climb bed. You want to hear the rounding stuff?
climb
I
or
will
you
give you
not
the
climb?
rounding stuff. You hear it. You will hear it. You will hear how her nipples get hard when we're in
Mr.
bed.
Kennedy, don't do.
You will
Don't-
hear
that's
how she
way-
winds her waist. You will hear that she's a horse riding
Please, cut
girl
to this
and
part.
she's good with her. You will hear all those things
Because
that's what
cut
you really
it
want to
off.
hear.
God.
You want to hear how many rounds we go
Cut to this
at
part
night?
too.
How often we do that? Do you want to hear all those things?
Nobody care
You
about
want
all
to
those
hear how
ones. We
she
care
sucks?
less.
She
It's none of
sucks
our
dick.
business.
Do you want to hear
Have
how she
intellectual
sucks dick?
conversation.
Do you want to hear what do you want to hear? That's why you're telling me stop talking to your ex, because you think everything we're talking about is about sex. No, it's not. They are good people. We're just friends, right? They help me, I help them, and it has nothing to do with anybody climbing anybody's bed.
Lois.
Be secured for once.
Lois.
Mr.
Please
Kennedy
wrap
is
this
just
up.
saying- He's just telling the details of his sex life.
Wrap this up.
He just created porn in your mind. He just created porn in my mind now. Please,
That's the thing.
please go on.
You want to hear all those things. I will tell you about them.
Mr. Kennedy.
That's the thing, and entertain you. That's what you want to hear.
Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah.
If you hear my own side of the story,
What side?
the fact that it has actually affected so many marriages, and some people in their relationship and even situationship, they also experience it. They don't know how to like navigate their way through, because you can't tell me your ex contact is saved on your phone and you still have emotional attachment to them with them. So that means you still want to go back to them.
What do you mean
to
emotional
fulfill your
attachment?
emotional-
Nobody said about emotional attachment.
I'm saying.
I just said their contacts on
I'm
my phone.
saying-
I didn't say I have
I
emotional
am
attachment.
saying that
You're-
if you save your ex contact because of emotional attachment, then you are wrong. If you save your ex contact because of the financial stability you get from them, then you are wrong. If you save your ex contact because of
I can't save
maybe
their
the
contact
intellectual
for financial
conversation.
stability.
If you save your ex contact because of the intellectual conversation you are having with them, then you are right, because it has to do with your
No.
IQ.
I
So
can
you
also
can
save
get
their
advice
contacts
from them.
because
But
of
if it's
financial
about
stability.
sex, if
Because
it's
that's a
about
huge
financial
part of my
stability,
life. If I'm
that
not
means-
financially stable,
that means you will
the
cheat on your
wife that
partner.
said is my partner
agree with
will
me?
not stay in the marriage.
Look at that man.
See,
scenario
I can
created
do
earlier.
business with my ex without having anything romantic to do
Why
with it.
why can't you do business with your present partner?
Why does she have a leeway in the kind of business I might be interested in?
At least
Does
you
she
can
have a
nurture
contact?
her. At
She
least
might
you
not have
can
any
groom her.
contact. She
You
does
can
not know
groom her to
anybody.
be-
She does
to be
not
in
know.
that
She does not
space.
have any connection.
Oh.
And then you're telling me do business. I'm telling you about someone who might have the connection that I need.
This
And
is-
you're telling me to cut the person off
you
because
are together,
I
right?
want to massage someone's ego who is insecure. I don't deal with broken hearts
You
or
agree with
broken
me?
people
You agree
or
with
people
me?
who have not healed. You can go to the therapist and get yourself sorted, have
Okay.
counseling, whatever it is that
No
you need to
problem.
get yourself
No
sorted.
problem. No problem.
That's it.
Lois, you agree with me that people like Mr. Kennedy, they tend to be more
What's the
into
red?
the
Very red.
red now.
The walking
obviously.
red flag. A very
People
big
like
walking
Mr.
red flag.
Kennedy, in their relationship, they tend to be like the parasite.
If
they
you
stay
see
there
anybody
because
Don't tell
they
me
benefit.
parasites.
You will stay in your present relationship because you feel like, in case I need this person self, that ideology, that idea, because
Don't you
feel
guys
like
have?
in case
Don't
I
you
want
guys have
to-
people's contact saved on your phone in case you
Please.
need them?
I
One
don't have
word.
my ex
Hey,
contact
Joe,
saved on my
please.
phone.
Don't doesn't
Why
have to
should
be.
I
It doesn't
have
have
it?
to be.
If you see someone
Maybe
like
you don't
Mr.
have any
Why should I
valuable
have-
ex. You have been
And they are
dating
approaching
trash.
you.
I've been dating
You have been dating trash.
Okay.
Please,
You have
ah,
been
please,
dating
ah,
trash
please,
all
run
this
for
while.
40.
Okay.
I
Just
have
the
very
person you
valuable
hand and
people
run
in
for
my
40.
contact, and some of
Because
them
Mr.
are my
Kennedy will
exes.
ruin you.
Okay.
He
Yes.
will ruin you.
That's the thing.
They will just be like the
You
one
have
of
been
Jericho. You just
dating
be falling down
trash.
flat. You just be falling down
People
flat.
that are
If you
not
follow
valuable.
Mr.
For
Kennedy's
instance, if you
advice,
have if Dangote's
relationship
son,
will crash.
if
Your
Dangote's
marriage,
son
you
or
will end
Tedola's
up
son
with
is your
divorce.
ex, you will delete their number. If Dangote himself was your ex, even though he has now moved on, you will delete his number.
So far as broken up.
Come on.
And
You guys should
there's
please.
no emotional
You guys should
attachment.
please.
See, Mr.
Even if
Kennedy,
Sheyi Tinubu
if there's
is
no
your
emotional
ex, was your ex,
no.
is your ex, you will not delete his number.
But
That's the president's song we're talking about.
If you like,
You will
it
not
should be-
delete his number
it should
because
be
of
the
what?
Prime Minister's son.
No problem.
That's none of my business. The fact that I don't want what I don't want, and I am not going to tolerate what I can't dish out. So my advice to people that are following Mr. Kennedy said, if you like, continue. It's part of the structure because it will destroy your relationship. If you are not careful, if you are not
What's the
careful,
relationship
you will
worth?
cry in your marriage.
What's the
if you follow
relationship
his
worth?
his
Relationship
advice.
10 kobo.
Oh yeah, no.
See, everything is about
Relationship.
money. Everything is about sex. Everything is about what you benefit.
Don't have
actually.
money. You will tell me whether that relationship will last.
Hmm.
Yes.
Wait.
As a man, don't drop money. You say
your
you're doing relationship, you're on your own.
Our forefathers
It's
that
okay.
are still like trying to find themselves, find their financial balance.
You're
Are you telling me their marriages crashed because
Which
of
your forefathers were they poor?
my forefathers?
Your forefathers were
Do
they?
you know
Do you
my
know how many
forefathers?
farmlands
Do
they
you know
have?
my forefathers?
Do you know how
Thank
many
God, my-
many cattle and rams they have?
My forefathers
You're telling me
actually
were they
rich.
poor?
They were not
In
poor.
their day, were they poor?
My
In
family-
their day, do you know how
my
many
lineage.
tubers of yam they have in their what's it called?
They should
Were
give
they
you,
poor
Abi.
in their band?
They should give you. Don't worry, you'll be fair.
They were not poor, and they know really that if you go poor as a man, you've already lost the relationship. If you like, don't cheat.
Hey God, Mr. Kennedy keeps bringing the hits to the studio.
There will always be hits. I'm here. I'm fire.
Please, guys, don't follow his footsteps.
Amen.
It's a red
If
cap.
you want to follow.
It's a symbol of red
Please.
flag.
Anybody else?
Please, let's just get the word. Wrap up with your word of advice or something for the
Honestly
audience
speaking,
to go with.
Not everybody would want some. Just understand what your partner wants. Understand what your partner wants. What they expect in a relationship. If he wants you to keep talking to your ex, fine, good, continue. If he doesn't, respect the fact that it doesn't. This is what they call boundaries. You do not want to create a rift between you and your partner. It's your past. Do not destroy your presence because of your past.
And your future.
So yeah, exactly.
So last words for me is a question. How many things are you willing to ruin because of someone's insecurity? As in, like, you can't even fix anybody's insecurity to start with. So if you're having insecurity for whatever reason, you've been broken, you've been battered, you've been destroyed, you have to go somewhere else and deal with it instead of coming to destroy my own life with it. So don't lose good, valuable friendships because of someone else's. No, it doesn't work like that. Keep your ex's numbers, especially if they are good people, they are valuable people who you could be friends with. Keep their numbers, right, for the future purposes or whatever it is. If you're not in talking terms now, in the future you guys can do one or two things together. And I'm not talking about climbing anybody's bed, I beg.
All right, thank you. So I would wrap up by saying that if you're about to get into any relationship, talk about anything and everything. Talk about their ex. Ask questions if they are still in contact with their exes, if possible. And make sure that in your present relationship, trust your partner. If you don't trust your partner, then you have a lot of work to do because moving forward, trust needs to be there. It needs to be evident in your relationship. So this is how we can take on today's episode of Uncanny Review. I remain your favorite host,
Follow us.
Damisola. And with me here are my co-hosts, Mr. Kennedy and
Lois.
thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, follow, reshare on all platforms, on all socials at Light Africa Podcast Television. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. Follow us and engage on all our comments, please and please and please. If you'd like us to talk about any topic next episode, please drop it in the comment section. We would love to engage with it and make it conversational with you. We love every feedback you've been giving us, and thank you so much for staying tuned on Light Africa Podcast Television. Bye.
Bye.